I know you have already done that te form of the verb, but we're going to use a new construction that is temoiidesu or tewaikemasen. And we're going to practice. I hear there is a te form song that y'all love. Is there? Yes! Sample is a walk. 今日テフォームを使って新しい文法を勉強します。テフォームを使って新しい文法を勉強します。Anybody know what 文法 is? Grammar. Okay, so 161ページお願いします。161ページ。So this when you use, there's a lot of things to do with the te form in Japanese. I love the te form, I don't know, but I really like this particular usage. I don't know why, there's some forms that I like better than others, but this one is used all the time, every day, all the time. And so, just to explain it a little bit, 図書館, you could put here, 図書館の意味は何ですか? 図書館の意味は何ですか? 意味 is meaning. 図書館の意味は何ですか? What's the meaning of 図書館? Library. はい。Okay, so 図書館で so in the library. 電話してもいいですか? 電話してもいいですか? Is it okay to make a call in the library? Okay. And then you can answer, はい、図書館で電話してもいいです. It is okay to make a call. It's fine to call. Good, however you want to think of it in your head, okay? Or, いいえ、図書館で電話してはいけません. So if it's a negative, no, you can't make phone calls in the library, then you answer it like this. いいえ、図書館で電話してはいけません. So this particle changes to this. Okay? And this E, you already know E, right? E はもうわかるでしょう。はい。And then, if I try to explain the difference between these two particles, particle explanation can be a little vague, I'm just gonna say. But as a native English speaker, I think that the best translation for the mo is, if I make a phone call in the library, is it okay? Or, even if I make a phone call in the library, is it okay? And then this one, this is used, wa is used in this way to mean as for. It can be used in other construction as well to mean like as for all this stuff that you just said, something else. Okay, then you make a comment about it. And this ikemasen means it's not permitted. You cannot do that. Okay? So, yes, it's fine to do this thing, or no, you can't do it. Now, this is the entire full sentence being repeated, which I want you to learn, and we're going to practice with that. But I also want you to know that in everyday conversation, it's often, at least from here to here, is often just dropped. Okay? And the same thing, here to here, this is often just dropped. And even with this one, in your textbook, it talks about using dozo. If you are saying, yes, it's fine, dozo. Dozo means, like at this point in time during our conversation, go ahead, you can go ahead and do whatever you're asking about. Please go ahead and do this thing. Often, dozo, the word is translated as please. Sometimes it means please, but I don't think that's a good translation. I don't think there's a very good translation. Dozo could be, I'm handing you this thing, and I say dozo. And in English, we don't go please and hand stuff, right? We'll say here, okay? And that's when you say dozo. We're gonna do some conversation practice, and you can change stuff. I want y'all to be using your vocab from chapter 6 and chapter 5, but especially the verbs, to ask each other things. We're gonna do an exercise first and practice as a group, and then we're gonna separate into pairs, and we're gonna do some practice where y'all make up the sentences, but you can have fun with it too. So you can say, like, shower de 勉強してもいいですか? Okay, all right. So you can just plug in different things into the right spot in the sentence, and you can make it kind of fun. I say play with it like that because it makes it more fun to practice, right? Okay. All right, now if you will open to page 161, I'm gonna kind of model some sentences and responses for you. I'll like model it, and then I'll go back and do it in little chunks, and you can repeat it, and then we'll do the answers the same way, and then I'll kind of like gradually give it over to y'all to practice, okay? But I'm gonna be walking around like looking in your books when I'm doing that, if that's okay? Okay, so for example, let's see. So look at the pair work B の練習、161ページの B、ペアウォークと書いてあります。Okay? So, 1番は図書館で話してもいいですか? So y'all repeat it after me, okay? 図書館で話してもいいですか? Good, okay. はい、図書館で話してもいいです。Alright, then the negative. いいえ、図書館で話してはいけません。Good. 図書館、okay, 2番。Alright, 2番. Let me see. 図書館で昼ご飯を食べてもいいですか? はい。図書館で昼ご飯を食べてもいいです。そしていいえ、図書館で昼ご飯を食べてはいけません。そして3番は、図書館でコーヒーを飲んでもいいですか? はい。図書館でコーヒーを飲んでもいいです。はい。 そしていいえ、図書館で飲んではいけません。もう一回やってもいいですか？もう一回やってもいいですか？ Y'all understand me? Is it okay if I do it again? はい。はい、どうぞ。Okay, that's a perfect usage, right? Okay. 図書館でパソコンを使ってもいいですか？はい、図書館でパソコンを使ってもいいです。それがいいえ、図書館でパソコンを使ってはいけません。I want y'all to get in pairs and make up sentences using this form, and you are going to be monitoring each other. So if somebody makes a mistake, correct it for them. And do both the answers, the positive and the negative. Have fun with the language and make weird sentences, okay? Just try to use any vocab that you already know, and you might concentrate on vocab from chapters 5 and 6, okay?
Well, that's the law, but
Yeah.
That is
Okay,
walk.
I'm gonna ask y'all something. Let's see if we can have a conversation. Hi. じゃあ、シャワーで遊んでもいいですか？
On Wednesday I can do it.
Okay, perfect. Okay. ありがとう。What is it? Yeah, exactly. シャワーで遊んではいけません。はい。
見ます。I'll see
じ
you
ゃあ、
Wednesday.
How about
Yeah. Okay, anyways, continue.
ちょっと、はい、ちょっと。ごめんなさい。教科書を、
Would it be play or would it be listen to?
捨てもいいですか？教科書を
私のシャワー。
捨てもいいですか？
シャワーで音
捨て。
楽を
Smoke. How you say it is お寺でお祈りをしてもいいですか？お祈りをしてもいいですか？お祈りをしてもいいですか？